Hi everyone and welcome to the video. I want to ask you a question, and the question is why do you have anxiety? Because that's a question that you ask yourself quite a lot, I would imagine. Why me? Why won't it go away? Why did it come to me? What's its point? What purpose has it got for me? I don't seem to understand it, and I want to give you the answer to that question, but I want to do it in the form of a story, and the story is as follows. Just before the World War, there was a small village in the south of France, and in that small village there was a farmer and his son, and they used to stud horses for a living, and they were quite well off. And one morning they woke up and the prize horse that they used to get all their income from had bolted through the fence and had gone away. And the neighbour came out and he went, "Oh look, your horse has gone away. That's really, really unlucky. You're not going to be able to make any money, are you?" And the farmer looked at the hole in the fence and he looked at his son and he looked at the neighbour and he said, "Unlucky? Maybe, I don't know, I guess." Anyway, the next morning comes and the prize horse had returned, but it brought with it a second horse, so now they've got two prize horses. And the neighbour comes out and he sees these two horses and he says, "Two prize horses, look at you, you're lucky, dead lucky that is." And the farmer looked at the neighbour and he looked at his son and went, "Lucky? I don't know, maybe, I don't know." The next morning the son says to the father, "Dad, is it okay if I check that new horse and check its hip score and gallop it a little bit just to make sure that we can use it for stud?" And the farmer says, "Son, of course you can, please be my guest." And the boy jumps on the horse, but the horse gets scared and it throws the boy off, and the boy landed on the cobbles and he broke his hips and he broke both legs. And the boy was going to be in traction, as it were, for around 6 to 8 months before he ever recovered or could walk again. And the neighbour comes out, as always, and says, "Oh, broken hips, legs, traction, 8 months. Unlucky that is, dead unlucky." And the farmer looks at the son and looks at the neighbour, and again he says, "I don't know, maybe lucky, unlucky, I don't know. What is it?" The very next morning, the French military entered the village. They conscripted all 16 to 25-year-old men from the village and they sent them to the Battle of the Somme. The Battle of the Somme lost 10,000 soldiers on its very, very first day. Not one young man from that village ever returned back because they all perished in that battle, apart from the farmer's son who didn't even go. The moral of the story is this: in life there is no good, there is no bad, there is no luck, there is no unlucky. Everything happens for a reason. It's all really a perception of how you think, feel and see it. And you're looking at your anxiety as the unluckiest, worst thing that could ever happen to you. But you never know, it may be there to propel you. It may be there to educate you. It may be there to make you a much better person in the end. More conscious, more aware of your surroundings, more emphatic. It could be a million reasons it's there for. It depends how you look at it. Are you looking at it bad, or are you looking at it good? I don't know. But please have a think about that and be kind to yourself today. Love always.